Hello and welcome. In this example, we're taking a look at a composite shape, and we are going to have to find the perimeter, which is given in feet and inches, and convert to meters. So let's read the problem together. As a landscape architect, you're given a unique property to beautify. The property is composed of a right triangle, that's right here, a semicircle, right here, and a rectangle. Now, your client has asked you to have a fence built around the entire property, and we want to know how much fencing is required for this task, and we want to express the answer in meters. So we're going to get started by examining the shape. So we want to highlight the parts that will require fencing. So we have this one here, 2, 3, this length 4, and then we'll have the semicircle right here. Now, as you can see, the measurements are given in combination feet and inches. So when we find the perimeter, I'm going to add all the lengths and say that we have 40 feet and 6 inches. So that's this one. And then we have 24 feet and 6 inches. We have this one here, right? We have 50 feet and 8 inches. We have 32 feet and 3 inches. And then we have this perimeter here, which is the half circumference of this circle. So as you can see in here, the radius is given 25.4, and you probably notice that this would be half of 50.8 because this length must measure the same as this length, which means that even if we weren't given the radius right here, we could have figured it out from taking half of this length, which serves as a diameter for the semicircle. So let's do some simple calculations in here to find the circumference. So the circumference will be equal to 2 pi r. Because we have half of circumference, then we have pi times r. So you take half of 2 pi r. So let me show the work here actually. So half of circumference will be pi times r. Now, because the radius is given in combination of both feet and inches, then we're going to say pi times 25 feet. And then 4 inches, pi times 4 inches. Okay, so we're going to add that circumference here. So pi times 25 inches, pi times 4 inches. So now when we add the perimeter, when the measurements are given as a combination of two different units, within the same system, by the way, imperial, we are going to add feet to feet and inches to inches. So I will start off by highlighting the feet first. And this will be 40 feet, 24 feet, 50 feet, 32 feet, and 25 pi. Pi times 25, 25 pi, it's the same thing. So this will make up only for the measurements in feet. And then add the inches, which are 6, another 6, another 8, 3, and then pi times 4. So plus 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 3 plus pi times 4 inches. So this will make for the next part. So perimeter equals, so I'm going to add all the feet together. So we have 64 in here, right? So 64 plus 50, that's 114, 116, 146, and 25 pi. So I'll use a calculator in this case. 24 plus 50 plus 32 plus 25 times pi. So we're going to get a decimal number. We'll round to the nearest one decimal place. So 224.5 feet. And let's take a look at the inches. So we have 6 plus 8 plus 3. And then plus pi times 4. So that would be 35.6 inches. And I use the calculator in here, obviously here. So this would be the perimeter measured in imperial system. So 222.5 feet, 35.6 inches. Now, because we are looking into meters, what we want to do is convert feet into meters and inches into meters separately. So 224.5 feet equals x meters because we don't know. Now, on the other hand, connection foot to meters is 1 foot, 0.3048 meters. So create the fractions again. Equal sign. Cross multiply. So multiply x by 1 first, keep it on the left, equals 224.5 multiplied by 0.3048. 224.5 times 35.5 there. Okay, so 224.5 times 0.3048 equals 68.5 approximately. And this would be in meters. So with this, we have converted just the feet part, okay? And that would be 68.5 meters. Now we'll work with the inches. So we want to convert 35.6 inches into meters. So we'll say x meters. So if we look at unit conversions, we have conversions inches to centimeters. We don't have direct conversion inches to meters. So 1 inch, 2.54 centimeters. Okay, so if you want conversions into meters, then you can multiply 2.54 by 10 to the negative 2. So I'm going to create the fractions. So x times 1 is 1. Here we go. So 35.6 over 1 equals x over, now remember that unit measurements have to match here. Meters and centimeters don't go well together. So instead of writing 2.54 centimeters, I will write 2.54 times 10 to negative 2 meters, because whenever we see centi, it means it's 100 times smaller than the meters, right? Centi, century. So you multiply by a power of negative 2 because a centi or 100 has 2 zeros in it. So cross multiply. And we'll have x times 1 is x. 35.6 times 2.54 times 10 to the negative 2. So x equals 35.6 times 2.54 times 10 to the power of negative 2. 0.90424, that would be in meters squared. It's about 0.9 meters squared. So we're going to say that the total perimeter in meters will be 68.5 plus 0.9. And that would amount to 69.4 meters. This would be the answer. 68.5, yeah, meters. And this is it. So I've actually created another problem for you to try. And please try this on your own. Follow the same instructions as in the previous questions. And I hope these instructions made sense. And bye for now.